Hi everybody, I'm gonna give it a second while I'm walking the dog. It's kind of the dogs. It's kind of dark, and this is not the moon, this is just street light. Anyways, I'm gonna give you a second to see if we're gonna have a few people joining us. Hello. Let me figure out the situation here. Here we go. Hello people, how's everybody doing? I am been feeling like a bum recently with the moving and everything. I don't remember when was the last time I put makeup on. I just have my awesome purple lipstick on from my friend and colleague Susan Barnes, who is the bomb, and it's a beautiful purple YSL color, and I call it my Saint Felicia of no giving fucks lipstick. I hope you like it too. Anyways, what I'm gonna talk to you about tonight while working this ginormous beasts over here is about how to know if you're being thrown at or hexed or given the evil eye. There are many different names, and these names largely depend on the culture that you're in, because some cultures call different things, like some people say evil eye. I think the Italians will say malocchio or malocchio. So really, a good root workers or a sorcerer will also understand cultural differences. Thank you for the hearts, I love them. But my way of looking at it is very simple. Before I pull my cards, oh, just a second, my doggy over here needs to figure out her leash situation. Here we go. My approach to this is very simple. Statistics, man. Simple statistics. Is do things add up. For instance, we all can have little accidents. It happens to everybody. You might have a great day, you might walk on the street, you might fall, you might even break your leg. Okay, that happens to everybody. It's totally normal. But if you are a normal person, your legs work just fine, and suddenly you start falling like regularly, or you start sleeping at the same place, or you just have weird shit happening consistently, then you need to start asking yourself, what's up? Maybe something is going on. Maybe somebody has given me the evil eye. Maybe somebody has given me a hex, whatever it might be. So it's just a matter of statistics, okay? If something happens once in a while, don't panic, and it happens a lot. I see it a lot, especially with people who are involved somehow in spiritual community, okay? You might think that it's like a spiritual PTSD. If you had something shitty happen to you, if somebody thrown at you before, or that you just hear about it a lot, you might start freaking out about every little thing that happened to you. Not every freaking glass that breaks in your house means somebody has thrown at you. Not at all. But if you start having glasses breaking every day, or you have a spiritual altar and suddenly shit starts breaking over there, then you're starting asking yourself a question, whether somebody has thrown at me. If you just had one glass break one time, or one plate, or you just fallen and scraped your knee, once in a while, happens to everybody. It's the same thing with just, lying people or whatever it is. You can have a person tell you a story, and the story will make sense, and the same person will tell you another story twice, like this happened to me and this person screwed me over. But when a person starts telling you multiple stories, you know that they're lying, because everybody cannot just logically have the shit happen to them. So it cannot happen to you logically. They've just been falling and falling and falling over and over and over and again, okay? But if it just happened once or twice, it's still questionable. Then what do you do, right? What do you do if you figure out that things just been happening to you way too often? You want to go to a diviner? Thank you. You want to go to a diviner, or you want to try divine yourself? Any tool can be a divining tool. So for instance, I call it making agreements with the universe. Let's say our simple coin toss. you can make an agreement with the universe that your coin is a tool of divination. So for the next 10 minutes or whatever, your penny or your quarter will be your tool of divination. Then you're gonna just say, okay, I want to know if I have been hexed. Somebody had thrown at me because I fell 3 times in a row, because 4 glasses broken. I want to know if that's the truth, and you decide, you know, heads or tails. Heads yes, tails no. Throw that shit up and see how it falls. This is one way. The other way that you can do is cards, and the way I do it, and I think that I learned it from the cartomancer, or David Akuri, I think his last name is. God forgive me if I'm mispronouncing it wrong. Holaback. So the way he does it, the way I've been doing it, the way I have been teaching it is you need 5 cards from a deck of playing cards, 52 playing cards. Very simple. Pretty much everyone has it at home. If you have a deck that you've been playing with, poker, whatnot. Oh, somebody just said fuck you. Is this a compliment? I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna continue like it never happened. So what I'm saying is that pull 5 cards out from a deck of playing cards, and before you do that, if it's not a new deck or you haven't been using it for divination, don't worry about it. All you can do is, again, say a little prayer, make an agreement with the universe that you can use it for divination. Okay? So pull 5 cards out. The thing is, you have black and you have red. This is the basic suits, right? Black is no, red is yes. Look at your statistics again. If you ask the question, have I been thrown at, and you got 3 black cards, 2 red cards, probably not. Touch and slide to block them and say, hey Angel, what's up? I am trying to walk the dogs and talk to you guys, so it's kind of hard, whatever. So what was I talking about? Yes, 5 cards. So let's say I ask, has somebody thrown at me? And I get 3 black ones or 4 black ones? Probably not. I get 3 red ones or 4 red ones? Probably yes. I get 5 red ones? Hell yes, somebody has thrown at me, and I probably should do something against it. Again, simple statistic. Thank you for the hearts. I love them. So that has been the lesson for today. Anything in life can be mathematical, even though I'm a person that really dislikes mathematics most of the time. So just look, use your head, people. It's very important no matter what we do in life. Just look at what's in front of you. If somebody is telling you a bunch of crap, story after story after story, I don't know, it's hard for me to believe. I do it with clients as well. You know, people for some reason think that they need to convince us as root workers, as diviners. You don't need to convince me, just tell me what's going on. I'm going to decide if I can trust you, I can take your case or not. So if you start telling me all these different stories and they don't add up, or you just happen to be a person that everything is happening to and everybody is hating you, I don't know, that's weird for me. If you're telling me I had a strange neighbor and since then I had all this crazy shit happening, like my dog got to a hospital and I broke a leg and my mom and I don't know what, then I'd be like, well, hi, maybe something's up with your neighbor. You know, maybe your neighbor's disliking you, maybe they just have a bad luck. I don't know what that might be. But again, it's a matter of statistics. If somebody told me, oh my god, I fell on the street and I know that my best friend had an issue with this other person and they've been thrown at my best friend, does that? No. Chances are you just fell because you were not paying attention, because you probably were doing what I'm doing, which is periscoping while walking your dogs. Okay? I can't blame any throwers, any sorcerers and that stuff. That's my personal choice here. But yeah, I mean, I hope it's helpful. I don't know if you guys have any questions. You are more than welcome to ask them now that I'm actually taking a breath in between my words and looking at my screen. But yeah, the point is statistics. Just see if things are adding up. If it looks like all kinds of strange shit has been happening to you in a short amount of time, usually it's not happening, then start asking the question, go to a diviner, use a system, and if you want I can talk more about maybe in another Periscope how I'm calibrating my system, how I can turn pretty much anything into a divination device because of an agreement with the universe. I'm gonna be happy to talk about it. I love talking about divination as much as I like talking about glamour, and almost as much as I like talking about abundance mind, manifesting shit, and being a happy person. Anyways, it's a beautiful night over here. I don't know where you're at. I hope it's a beautiful night over there. And oh, thank you, I have sexy lips. That's too fucking funny. Angel, how do I block people? Angel, where are you? Anyways, what else? Yes, so I hope it was a great weekend for you. It was an awesome weekend for me. I'm just tap them. Okay, thank you. I hope you had a great weekend. I was just moving and arranging my new apartment, which I love. Tapped block user. I did it. Thank you very much. Thank you. What else? Yeah, that's been my weekend. It passed very quickly. We are still getting used to the new place, the dogs especially, but they're being more quiet. And that's it. I'm gonna shut up now. I hope it's been helpful. Much love, respect, and good things to you guys. Have an absolutely awesome week. It's short. Look, what is it? Personal, personal, whatever it is over there. Anyway, good night, everybody. I love you. Bye.